Imagine you are standing before a mystic mirror, placed within a dark and silent room. But instead of seeing your own face, you see a ferocious demon screaming back at you. Our instinct is to fear, deny, or find every weapon to smash that image down instantly. We spend our lives running from demons named anger, greed, and arrogance of the self. But Tantra offers shocking advice. Do not kill the demon. Look straight into its eyes. For the demon and the Buddha are not enemies, but two states of one energy flow. Just as water can be a destroying tsunami, but when calm, a reflecting lake. The secret of spiritual alchemy is not discarding trash, but turning it to flowers. Today we enter the inner mandala to transform 5 poisons into 5 wisdom tathagatas. In Tantric view, our mind is a great palace with 5 rooms in 5 distinct directions. Each room is being occupied by a toxic energy, causing samsaric pain and suffering. But the key to freedom lies not outside, but in recognizing the true nature within. Let us start from the east, the realm of the most powerful and scary energy, hatred. Visualize hatred as a deep blue color, cold and sharp like a cutting blade of ice. When anger rises, it is like a furious tsunami wanting to drown and destroy everything. Blood boils, heart beats fast. The mind has only one goal: to attack and eliminate. We often view hatred as evil, needing suppression or immediate destruction right now. But looking deep into the energy, why are we angry? Because things are not as we wish. Hidden behind anger is extreme clarity, knowing what is wrong and what must act to change. Hatred is actually sharp wisdom distorted by the ego reacting excessively. Its energy is strong, direct, and uncompromising, like the penetrating nature of water. When we stop reacting, stop identifying with that wave, and just step back to observe, the furious water will settle down, becoming calm, clear, and flat like a mirror surface. Now hatred transforms into mirror-like wisdom, reflecting all things brilliantly and clearly. The mirror reflects everything. Beauty shows beauty. Ugly shows ugly without judgment. The mirror is not angry at fire, nor happy when reflecting a fresh, blooming flower. One who attains this wisdom sees through the essence of issues without emotions. Their weapon is no longer hurtful words, but the Vajra symbolizing indestructible truth. So next time anger comes, do not run. Let it settle into a mirror of wisdom. From the blue water east, we move to the south, where the golden ground is full of thorns. This is the territory of pride, the arrogance of the ego, wanting to rise high. Pride is like building a giant stone wall around yourself, standing there looking down on the world. We are proud of talent, lineage, beauty, and despise those who are inferior to us. But essentially, pride is the perfect cover for inferiority and extreme fear. Fearing we are small, fearing being looked down upon, we inflate the ego for safety. The higher the wall of pride, the greater the loneliness, isolating from life's flow. The root energy of South is earth, stability, richness, and nourishing all species. When distorted by ego, earth becomes rigid, dry rocks creating separation and walls. To transform, we do not destroy confidence, but expand it, breaking the self's borders. When stone walls collapse, they spread into a golden plain where every grass blade is fed. Pride transforms into wisdom of equality, seeing absolute sameness in existence. Under Mother Earth's eyes, a diamond or a pebble are children, pure in essence. One with this wisdom no longer compares high or low, seeing Buddha, nature, and a beggar. Personal confidence turns into spiritual wealth, like the wish-fulfilling jewel granting all. They are solid as mountains, but humble as earth, supporting all without demanding praise. Leaving the golden land, we return to the west, where the sky glows ruby red of fire. This is the kingdom of craving, the hungry monster that never knows what is enough. Desire is like a fierce fire burning the heart with longing for sex, money, and fame. We cling to lovers, objects, pleasures, terrified when we have to let them go away. The hungry ghosts in the mind have bellies like mountains, but throats as small as needles. However, look deep into that fire. Why do we crave? Because we long for deep connection. Primal desire is the energy of life, the subtle vibration before world's beauty. If desire is completely destroyed, humans become cold and unfeeling like dead wood. Tantra does not extinguish the fire, but purifies it into a guiding light. When we stop possessing and start cherishing, clinging turns into deep understanding. Desire transforms into discriminating wisdom, seeing clearly unique beauty. Like a lotus growing from mud without pollution, this wisdom enjoys without bonds. One with discriminating wisdom understands each being to offer the right help and love. They see beauty in every moment, loving passionately, but ready to let go at once. The fire of lust now becomes a lamp of wisdom, warming others instead of burning self. Three directions have passed. We see anger, pride, greed all hide priceless wisdom treasures. This journey demands extraordinary courage to face the darkest corners of the self. No mud means no lotus. Without those intense emotions, there will be no enlightenment. Instead of suppressing anger, ask what it protects or what you are yearning for now.
There is no separation, only understanding.
When inner dialogue starts, the alchemy process turns lead into pure gold begins. However, the challenge is not over. In the north, a green storm is waiting to sweep. That is the realm of jealousy and envy, subtle toxins destroying relationships. Jealousy is like a tornado, always comparing, feeling inferior to others. It makes us unhappy with others' success. The mind is restless, anxious, and racing. But look closely at the storm. Why jealous? Because we want success and recognition. Behind envy is a massive energy of action, a motivation to rise up. Without this wind, humans would be passive and sluggish. The issue is the wind direction. When we stop comparing with others and return to focus on higher goals in life, the destructive tornado will turn into a fair wind, pushing the career boat far. Jealousy transforms into all-accomplishing wisdom, finishing tasks with great speed. This is the energy of execution, turning ideas on paper into reality. One with this wisdom works tirelessly, flexible as wind, bringing success everywhere. Their symbol is the sword or double vajra, cutting all obstacles blocking growth. Thus, 4 directions are purified, but the king still hides in the central direction. It is the root of all toxins, a thick fog covering the mind, ignorance. Ignorance is not lack of knowledge, but delusion about the true nature of the self. It is like dreaming of being chased by a tiger, sweating in fear while safe in bed. Ignorance makes us mistake ego for real, causing greed, anger, and delusion. Its energy is space, encompassing all. When polluted, it is dull and stagnant fog. But within that dark space, potential for awakening is greatest and most powerful. Just a flash of awareness, fog vanishes, revealing the vast clear sky of consciousness. Ignorance transforms into wisdom of Dharma Dhatu, seeing the true nature of cosmos. This is the foundational wisdom containing 4 other wisdoms, like space holds earth. Attaining this, the practitioner sees no separation, merging into the one flow. 5 toxic poisons have now become 5 precious gems adorning the crown of enlightenment. This journey is not for the faint-hearted who only want temporary comfort and peace. It is for true spiritual warriors daring to jump into fire to forge wisdom swords. Do not fear when demons appear. Welcome them as disguised teachers testing your spirit. Every anger is a chance to practice mirror wisdom. Every greed trains observation. Daily life, full of troubles, is the best practice place, not some distant mountain cave.
The greatest treasures are found in stillness.
Tantra teaches living fully but with awareness, turning moments into energy dance. Like a peacock eating poison to nourish feathers, we use afflictions to feed Bodhi. Look back at the first mirror, the demon is there, but now it smiles and radiates light. It does not disappear, it just returns to the primal, pure energy serving life. And that is the ultimate secret of turning trash to flowers, mortal to Buddha. The practitioner begins to practice, transforming the very first energy stream, hatred. He sits silently before the blue water current that is churning and roaring loudly. Instead of turning back to run, he inhales that cold breath deep into his own chest. He holds the anger firmly in the lower abdomen, observing it without judgment. Breathing slows down, the flood in the mind begins to settle and becomes clear. A flat lake surface appears, clearly reflecting passing clouds without a single ripple. He opens his eyes, his gaze sharp as a mirror, piercing through all naked truths. Hatred energy is fully purified into mirror-like wisdom, shining brilliantly. Continuing the journey, he steps to the foot of the golden mountain of arrogant pride. The haughty high mountain blocks the path like a giant ego wanting to cover the sky. The practitioner does not climb to compete, but gently kneels, forehead touching earth. In that posture of extreme humility, he feels the warm beat of Mother Earth's heart. The arrogant stone mountain suddenly melts, spreading into a vast golden plain. All high mounds and low pits are leveled. Everything becomes equal and prosperous. He stands up, heart light, carrying the stability of the magical equality wisdom. Leaving the golden land, he enters the ruby red sea of fire where lust is burning. Flames shaped like thirsty hands reach out, wanting to cling and possess his body. The practitioner does not put out the fire, but opens his heart to receive that warmth. He redirects fire from selfish possession to the dedication for all living beings. Immediately, the fierce fire crystallizes into a radiant ruby lotus flower. He smiles holding the lotus, understanding the unique beauty of every single being. Discriminating wisdom is awakened, turning lust into vast wisdom-filled love. The next challenge is the green stormy wind of jealousy, whirling frantically. The tornado screams, carrying blades of envy wanting to shred others' achievements. He draws the sword of wisdom, not to fight, but to flow along with the wind's direction. He merges into the storm's eye, turning rivalry into powerful motivation for action. The destructive storm now becomes a favorable wind, pushing the career boat far. In his hand appears the double Vajra, symbol of all-accomplishing wisdom. Finally, he enters the Mandala Center, where the dull white fog of ignorance covers. The space is thick and disorienting, making one forget the way to the true self. The practitioner sits in lotus position, closes eyes, and turns the gaze inward. A flash of awareness shines on the forehead like morning sun piercing heavy night. Fog vanishes to reveal the vast clear sky of consciousness with no boundaries. Wisdom of Dharma Dhatu shines, holding and connecting all four other wisdoms as one. 5 colors blue, yellow, red, green, white now blend to create a brilliant rainbow body. The practitioner is no longer a separate individual, but the embodiment of cosmos. Demons and Buddhas, darkness and light, all dissolve into the dance of energy. Each breath in accepts worldly suffering. Each breath out gives light of peace and joy. Nothing left to discard, nothing left to seek. All treasures are already here. The old soul dump has now bloomed full of fragrant lotus flowers scenting wisdom. The alchemical journey is complete, turning a mortal into an enlightened being. You also hold those 5 great energy sources in your hands. Do not waste them. Be brave to face the demons inside. Smile and recognize their true faces immediately. Transforming yourself is the best way to heal this world full of damage and suffering. When our mind is at peace, every storm outside will naturally stop at the doorstep. 5 poisons are mud, 5 wisdoms are lotuses. Without mud, lotuses cannot bloom. Thank you for joining us on this colorful and deep journey of transformation today. May the light of wisdom always shine on your path, turning thorns into velvet flowers. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Share this video to spread the magic of transformation to those needing to find light. Do not forget to subscribe and press the bell to explore mystical spiritual secrets. Your likes and comments are a great source of motivation for us to make the next video. See you again in deeper spiritual awakening journeys in the following episodes. Live fully, love deeply, and always keep the lamp of wisdom burning bright in your heart. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. May peace and well-being come to all sentient beings. Subscribe to the channel right now to receive the key opening treasures in your soul. Deep beneath